The story of The Godfather begins in the late summer of 1945. As guests gather for the wedding of Connie Corleone, the daughter of Vito Corleone, the powerful head of the Corleone crime family. Vito, affectionately known as The Godfather, listens to requests for favors on this auspicious day, as is tradition. Among those seeking his assistance is Amerigo Bonacera, an old acquaintance whose daughter has been brutally assaulted by two young men. Despite his reluctance, Vito agrees to have justice served in his way, in exchange for Bonacera's loyalty. Amid the wedding celebrations, we meet Michael Corleone, Vito's youngest son, who has recently returned from World War II as a decorated Marine. Michael introduces his girlfriend, Kay Adams, to his family's way of life but assures her that he intends to stay out of the family business. Through Michael's eyes, we are introduced to the key members of the Corleone family: the hot-headed eldest brother, Sonny, the simple-minded Fredo, and Tom Hagen, the family's trusted lawyer and adopted son, who serves as the family consigliere. A significant subplot at the wedding involves Johnny Fontaine, a famous singer and Vito's godson, who seeks the Godfather's help to secure a movie role that could rejuvenate his career. When Hollywood studio head Jack Waltz refuses to give Fontaine the part, Vito sends Hagen to negotiate. Waltz remains obstinate until he wakes up one morning to find the severed head of his prized horse in his bed, a chilling message from the Corleones. The narrative intensifies as Virgil, the Turk, Sollozzo, a narcotics dealer backed by the rival Tattaglia family, approaches Vito with a proposal to finance and protect his drug trade. Despite the enormous profits promised, Vito declines, wary of the risks to his political connections. Sonny, however, expresses interest during the meeting, a breach of protocol that Vito later reprimands. Sensing the dangers Sollozzo represents, Vito sends Luca Brasi to infiltrate Sollozzo's organization, but the plan backfires. Brasi is brutally murdered, signaling the beginning of a violent power struggle. The tension escalates when Vito is ambushed and critically wounded in an assassination attempt orchestrated by Sollozzo. Fredo, who is supposed to protect his father, is too shocked to act. In the aftermath, Sollozzo kidnaps Tom Hagen, urging him to convince Sonny to accept the narcotics deal. Sonny, now acting head of the family, refuses and retaliates by ordering the execution of Tattaglia's son, Bruno. The Corleones are then sent a gruesome message: Luca Brasi, their enforcer, is dead. Michael, who has remained distant from the family's criminal activities, is drawn into the conflict when he visits his father in the hospital and realizes that another attempt on Vito's life is imminent. Michael moves his father to a safer room and, with the help of a local baker, successfully fends off Sollozzo's men. However, this act of bravery comes at a cost. Michael is beaten by corrupt police captain McCluskey, who is on Sollozzo's payroll. Determined to protect his family, Michael volunteers to kill both Sollozzo and McCluskey. Despite initial reservations, Sonny and Tom agree to the plan. Michael meets Sollozzo and McCluskey at a restaurant under the guise of negotiating peace, but he retrieves a hidden gun and kills them both. To avoid retaliation, Michael is sent to Sicily, where he stays under the protection of Don Tomasino. Back in New York, the Corleones prepare for an all-out war with the other mafia families, who have united against them. As the violence escalates, Sonny discovers that Carlo, Connie's husband, has been physically abusing her. Enraged, Sonny brutally beats Carlo but spares his life. Carlo, seeking revenge, conspires with the Tattaglias and the Barzini family, leading to Sonny's brutal assassination at a toll booth. Vito, devastated by Sonny's death and Michael's exile, decides that the only way to end the bloodshed and bring Michael home safely is to negotiate a truce with the other families. At a meeting with the heads of the 5 families, Vito agrees to provide political protection for the narcotics trade, a concession that signifies the Corleone family's reluctant compromise. During the meeting, Vito realizes that Barzini, not Tattaglia, was behind the plot to kill Sonny. In Sicily, Michael falls in love with Apollonia, a beautiful local woman, and marries her. However, his happiness is short-lived. His enemies track him down, and Apollonia is killed in a car bomb intended for him. Devastated, Michael returns to America, where he reunites with Kay and asks her to marry him, promising to legitimize the family business within 5 years. As Michael takes control of the family, he begins to consolidate power, sidelining Tom Hagen as consigliere and planning the move to Las Vegas. When Vito dies of a heart attack, Michael inherits his father's mantle and prepares to settle all family business. He orchestrates a series of brutal murders, eliminating his rivals and traitors in one sweeping move. Mo Green is shot while getting a massage, and Barzini, Tattaglia, and the other heads of the 5 families are assassinated. Even Carlo, who betrayed Sonny, is garroted by Clemenza on Michael's orders. The film concludes with Michael fully transformed into the new Godfather. As Kay watches, the door to Michael's office closes, symbolizing her exclusion from the dark world he now fully inhabits. Thanks for watching. Please be kind to hit like and subscribe. Please also comment your idea on our video. I'm Mr. Boom Movie Explainer will bring your very best movie of all time to show you every day.